My brothers and sisters, welcome. Please, so you people should come and hear what I am hearing. I want us to dissect this together. This is a serious matter. This woman, this lady, she claimed that she's an Igbo woman, but she's a Muslim. She used to go to Catholic church before. She's a Catholic, but she converted from Catholic to Muslim, Islam now. But the serious issue is that she is facing challenges, discrimination, because say she be Igbo Muslim. Anywhere she goes, she presents her name, she presents her documents. They will say, your name is Amaka Obi. I'm giving instance because she did not even mention her name. Her name is Amaka Obi, Amaka Obi. That they expect that people that are coming from Igbo should be Christians and not Muslims. So she is facing this constant discrimination of where she will have to continue explaining herself. That she has been explaining herself, that she's an Igbo woman, but she's a Muslim. And there is nothing wrong in converting from Christianity to Islam. My people, I want you to pay attention to details. Please, her accent, her intonation and pronunciation, the way she is talking, she's not sounding like an Igbo woman. Even if them born her for not, them born me for Kano State, but I can't sound like an Abokid, I can't sound like a Malam. She's not sounding like an Igbo woman. This is looking like an imposter, but I want you to watch the Igbo woman who converted from Catholic to Islam. Say that she has a lot of problem after her conversion. She dey explain herself every day and they can't even believe her. They are discriminating her like you are not Igbo people Muslim. I want you to watch, please.
I remember during the course of registration for NYSC and me presenting my documents to the officers, and most times when they see my name and then they look at me and see how I'm dressed, they will be like, are you sure this is your document? And I was like, yes, it is. And they will be like, you are Igbo. How come you are Igbo and you're dressed like this? And I will be like, it's because I'm a Muslim. And this question goes on and on with having to explain myself to strangers that are trying to probe and verify my identity, as if every Igbo is supposed to be a particular religion. Some of them would even go as far as asking me to speak to them in Igbo for them to verify that I am actually who I say I am. And others would be like, oh, you are so beautiful to be covered like this, as if my beauty is for public display. And that's one thing I like about Islam, the fact that you are not judged for how your appearance or how you look, but you are being judged for your character, how you carry yourself, and also your intellect. Another challenge that I've noticed that most reverts face is that in the beginning, after taking your Shahada, you have a lot of support and there are a lot of people around you. But then with time, those people, the effort and the support that they give you would fade with time. And it's important for us to note that taking the step to be a Muslim is a personal journey. It's not a journey with a crowd. It's something that you choose to believe in. So at some point, when you don't receive that same support that you received in the beginning, you tend to feel a bit lonely. And if you're not strong at that time and you don't understand why things are being the way it is, that's the point that I found out that most reverts tend to leave Islam. So if you don't really understand that at some point you would feel isolated, at some point you feel lonely, seeing people celebrating Eid or even during Ramadan, fasting with their family and breaking their fast with their family, you would start feeling a bit lonely because you wish that you have your family to do that with. And during those times, that is the trial time for most reverts. And if you're not strong in your deen, that's when I noticed that most reverts leave Islam. So one thing I would advise for each and every one of us that are looking into becoming a Muslim, if you're choosing to take this journey, understand that it's a personal journey. It's something that you have to be steadfast. You shouldn't expect much from people because at the end of the day, people have their flaws. And if you're able to scale through that time and to understand it, then you don't have any other thing to worry about. It's important to reflect on the Quran verse, Quran 286, where Allah said, La yukallifullahu nafsan illa husaha. that Allah does not burden a soul more than it can bear. So in those moments, I kept reminding myself of this verse and also reminding myself of the reasons why I chose to come to Islam during that moment of isolation and feeling lonely, because those were the things that helped me to scale through. When I reminded myself that I chose this religion because I truly believed that there is only one God and that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is his final messenger.
How is this person an Igbo woman? Are you hearing the pronunciation? Are you hearing the intonation? Is this thing sounding like an Igbo woman? Even if na person were lost for another country, for another place. Nothing close to Igbo intonation. She said Igbo is Igbo. No, this is an impostor. If she is really an Igbo lady, her parents, dear sister, I don't know what to call you, because you say you are Igbo woman, but you are sounding like Hausa. You are sounding like Fulani. You are sounding like Kanuri. You are sounding like a Northerner. All those Northwest. All those Northwest, Northeast people. This is nothing any close to being Igbo. Children, when them born for abroad, they even sound more Igbotic, more than you will claim say you are an Igbo woman. And you are sounding like a pure Hausa. Now imposter be this. Just to, you know, what they don't start one agenda that Igbos are really converting to Islam. If she's really an Igbo person or if she's really an Igbo woman, her parents have failed her. Your parents failed. Go and trace it. There is something wrong in your DNA. Oh, we really fed wrong with this woman being an Igbo person. How can you be an Igbo woman and what I'm hearing is Onunda Awusa, Onunda Aboki, Onu Malam? Your parents don't teach you how to speak Igbo. Igbo. No, I can't believe it. Even if her mother is Igbo, her father is Igbo, mother Awusa, and maybe in her mother tongue she use, at least she go hear her own father. When the father they speak, she go hear something, and she will sound reasonable. Now, let's even say that you are Igbo woman, because many of you are lost. Let's give her the pass mark. Say, okay, now Igbo, where they lost in exile. She was lost. She forgot her language. She forgot the way where Igbo people they take sound. When Igbo man or woman open mouth to talk, you go not say na Igbo person they talk. And yezo. You can't cover the sun if you open your mouth to talk. I say no onya wonwafo. Onya wonwafo. Olu gono na aso Sunday Yoruba ke na aso ma aso nda undugu ke na aso. Yeso kwara ime pokwara no nugu ku okwu. I say no onya wonyugu. Even if Igbo person they speak Hausa, you go still they hear that Igbo intonation for that Hausa. You are not in anything close to being Igbo. And that is why I said your father, your mother failed you peradventure. Say you be Igbo woman. Okay, let us give her the credit. She's Igbo woman. She's a Igbo woman, but her parents sold their culture, tradition for Hausa. You say you are facing discrimination and you are being isolated because say you convert. You leave Catholic Church. Go join Islam. You have freedom of worship, freedom of religion. Worship any God where you want worship. Worship anything where you want worship. But there is something you people, whether you girls or be you boys or you women, where they convert from Christianity to Islam, there is something you don't know about Islam. Islam is dominated by Northerners in Nigeria. And not that they dominated. Aside that them get up, like they have embraced it wholeheartedly. Once they see another tribe converting, though they might be happy at the initial stage that you've converted, they are winning more souls for Allah, for Muhammad, S-O-W, S-A-W, Muhammad, they are winning souls for Allah. On the long run, they will still tell you who you are and where you are coming from. And you will always remain an infidel in their eyes. I hope I'm explaining it very well. You are an Igbo woman, Igbo man, Igbo youth, and you deem it worthy, or you feel it is okay, proper, for you to leave Christianity and for you to join Islam because you have the right. and you enter Islam with the intention or with high hopes that you will also feel among, they will include you. You will be included in Allah. I am here to break this news for you, beloved Igbo Islam, Igbo Muslim, that Hausa Fulani will never accept you as part of them. Go and ask Yoruba Muslim waiting in the face. Go and ask Yoruba Muslim how they are dealing with them. Let me tell you, Fulani is here to conquer. They are there to conquer. They are not conquering you because they want you to be part of them. They want you to be their slave. They want to enslave you. You can take it, or if you like, don't take it. That's your cup of tea. I'm not even begging you to take it. You are not, your bloodline is not a Fulani blood. You are not a Northerner. You are not a, how Hausa have been conquered. You are not a Fulani man, or you're not a Fulani woman. And you want to be, she said that during Idil Kabir, when they were doing their Idil, that she was isolated. He gets some, maybe covenant or whatever, what they do for that, their Islam. Where if you reach her turn or their turn, because you are an infidel. Forget, oh no, I'm not an infidel, I'm a Muslim. Now lie, you are an infidel, you are not a complete Muslim. That is how they are pushing Yoruba aside. They say Yoruba Muslim is fake one. The same thing is applicable to you. This is how they will continue discriminating you. If your name is Amaka, or your name is Chidemma, or your name is, what is your name? My name is Chidemma Okori. I'm an Islam, I'm a Muslim. Oh, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You are not part of them. You are not them. Igbos embraced Christianity. First was traditional worship, then second Christianity. If you're Jemara Christian, Christianity and traditional worship. And that is why they were looking at you. It surprises them when they see that Igbo person is a Muslim. They will always be scared of you. Not even that they will be scared of you. They will always, that right word, isolate you. You always face isolation. Now, so you go, they always there on your own. Why they are doing their things, they can't include you because you are not part of them. You see Christianity, we see they give you peace of mind. If you steal one indomie, then go carry knife, Sharia law. If you drink alcohol, you are stressed, and you say, let you use alcohol to calm yourself down. They say that you can't, alcohol is haram, but then they use the aboki kettle, malan kettle, hypocrisy. If you drink it in public, if you eat pig meat, anwezi na ababa. Anwezi, one of my favorite meat is ezi, pig. I like pig meat. Na ababa. If you eat anwezi, it's haram. You cannot eat pig meat. Your daughter, early marriage is reigning there. Your daughter will have to marry at the age of 11 years or 9 years. And she's not going to marry with her own choice. It is the choice of those, a man. Once the man wants to say he will marry your daughter at 11 years, you don't have option. A man of 80 years marrying a girl of 11. See, I'm not saying that Islam is bad or whatever. But when you check the rules and regulations that comes with the Islam, you will not start asking questions. Why will a Christian leave Christianity and join Islam? That's the question I keep asking. Okay, maybe they have special reasons, but whatever reasons it is, keep it to yourself. But don't come out to cry wolf that you have been discriminated, you have been isolated, and they don't put you for waiting than they do. They will never. You are an Igbo woman, but I don't think you are an Igbo woman. You are an impostor. The message is for those who say them be Igbo, where they convert to Muslim. Now they give this message. But you see this particular lady, you are an impostor, and we're going to do go do research on your name. We have to dig deeper. We'll go for TikTok, we'll go find out who you be. We'll get you. We are going to get this lady and we will tell you where she is actually from. But like I said, if really you are an Igbo woman, you know, get your father and your mother, they failed you woefully. It is your choice to choose Islam. That is all your decision. But just know that you can never be part of them. You can never be part of them. You can't eat pig meat. You cannot drink alcohol. They will destroy your business if you are doing alcohol business. Now for backyard, then they drink it when people know they watch. That is Islam for you. Thank you for watching.